So, the you are waking up in your beds, aside from anyone who decides not to wake up in their bed. And there's soft tabletop music playing throughout the entire compound.
I'm on it.
One of those days.
One of those days. You know that this isn't going to be just a regular day of just goofing off, hanging out, doing nothing. This is a game where you are expected to compete in a mini game.
With the Ev? No way.
Oh, is it this one or the Chocobo one?
No, it's this one.
Okay.
Mini games, everyone.
Yeah,
I'm not finishing that parody, so now I kind of want to. Thank you for that brainworm.
you're welcome. uh, right. Right. Cinna, you said that you were not going to want to be sleeping in your bed, right?
Correct, I am outside the window.
Right. You are outside the window into the void. What? Did you construct anything outside the void?
It is just blank white as far as what is reasonable to be seen.
What is it still doing?
All right. Do you want to keep the window in your view during this blank white travels, or?
I guess it would be right behind me, given where I had slept.
Okay.
Because she basically imagining that there's like a wall outside of that encompasses this place, she would be like sleeping against that wall under the window, basically.
Okay. You, Cinna, hear some whispering out into the distance. And I just remembered I forgot to announce the winners. I'll do it after the scene.
Do I recognize the whispering?
Let's see. Can you roll me? Gosh, what are your lures?
1 second, let me get there. It's just the basic ones: magic area, history, folklore, monster, summons.
Can you roll me a lore summons?
No mod?
Plus 20 mod.
Oh, in that case.
Okay, yeah. You have heard of this whispering in your dreams.
I will stand up and, as best as I can, follow where the whispering's coming from.
The further you go away from the window, the building gets smaller and smaller behind you. And the white void, the ground beneath your feet, slowly turns into a slightly reddish tint.
I will keep going and accepting the weather that is around as we move.
It is, after some time walking, you are able to distinguish a part of the voice. Why isn't the... just a second. Does the other things work? Okay, that works. Maybe it's just a little slow. Oh, I'll just do this manually. Oh well. Cinna.
She'll stop for a moment hearing her name and call out, yes? Hello?
It takes a couple minutes before. I
Keep
know.
cautiously walking forward. Sorry, continue.
I know you don't need me to tell you. But this is the closest you've ever been to the Imperial Plane.
Oh. Which one are you?
I am what your father tried to sow into you.
She's gonna take a little bit of a step back. Ifrit?
Cinna? I know you by your calling of me. But I am not the one your father was able to partially sow into your soul.
Who are you then? Because I only know one voice that's answered the call to my sister.
There is another. Similar in voice, similar in tone, similar in strength and power. Beware the Gigas.
Her voice will change and her voice and eyes will change and her tone will as well. Oh. So you're the one that I've been hearing itch back there. A Gigas, you say?
Make sure not to make him whole.
And what would happen by chance if I did?
There will only be one of you left. And the destruction of Evil East will be imminent.
Huh. I will have to consider your words. If I were interested in knowing more, who might I look for with this?
I ask you not to follow. And with that, the red tint to the ground and surrounding area goes away to the white void that you were sleeping in.
Interesting. Well, I'll let you have it back then, sister, but know that I am interested in this. And she'll switch back to Senna being the present one, and she's gonna fall to her knees in the void and just start. She's gonna just sit there or kneel there thinking for a while.
And with that, we can introduce the winners to the last poll. To the King's Gambit 2 poll winners. Who had the funniest moment? Tears and Franklin. Who had the coolest moment? Coda. And which roleplay scene was your favorite? The answer is Interesting Bets with Franklin, Tearsagard, and Velvia.
Oh, yeah. They sure were interesting.
That's actually Triple Triad too. You did the same thing. You posted this session's name.
You're
I
right,
did.
I did.
Oh,
That was Triple Triad too. Today is King's Gambit too.
well, now we already know the winners.
Oh, dang it.
Pre-
This
damn
keeps
it,
happening.
get the sax
Predestination
prize.
again.
You know what? You know what? We're going to introduce everyone coming into the arena. It is just like the previous King's Gambit minigame, where there is a table in the center. And I want to announce the first people that will be playing, so that you can get your pieces ready in the minigame section while any possible roleplay is happening. For the first game, it is Waylon versus Tearsagard. Waylon
Oh.
on the top side and Tearsagard on the bottom side. So that you can copy and paste your pieces over, and as you do so, are there any role plays that people want to have while going out to the arena?
So many little pieces.
There's a good chunk of them,
God.
especially when you buy a lot of them.
I'm gonna say it. I hate playing the top window, the top part of the board. It upsets me deeply for some reason.
Should it be side to side then?
I don't
That's
know.
those markers.
I'm not a man of solutions. I'm a man of complaints, and I'm complaining.
The enemy's gate is down.
The Baldur's Gate.
God damn it! I memorized where my pieces were for the bottom section. It didn't even occur to me this could happen.
It can absolutely happen. Well, if there aren't any specific role plays people want to do while going out to the arena, we can have people going to where they want to be. We're gonna say that the game shop area is the arena, and people can choose to make small crafts between games if they so desire. If they want to learn something super quick, they can do so. Or if they want to bring in the bar, or if they want to hang out with the people in the mini games.
I think if there's anything I did.
So is that a no to doing chocobo races?
You know, I think we could grind some chocobos.
I just wanted to grind some chocobo races.
Yeah, I think while games are happening, we can grind some chocobos.
Yo, wait, let me get on the chocobo grinding action. I think my bird's almost max level.
You want to grind, Abby?
Do it.
Grinding with
Bird
Coda,
time.
huh?
Bird up.
There ain't
Bird
nothing
up.
wrong with a little bump and grind.
Listen, your future man's busy playing game.
Gamer. Gamers versus gamers. I think the AC is broken. Or just turned off.
Okay, I think I've got all of mine.
Perfect. Two, do you think you have all of yours?
I'm almost done.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, I needed it. I almost got mine.
Also,
I updated my sheet.
since the two of you have wanted to interact, shall we say?
I don't know. I don't know if I would
Whoa.
say the two of us, but
Where's
yeah,
where's the we coming from in this?
yeah. I feel accosted here, but let's go on. Continue.
You can absolutely roleplay while having the competition go on.
Please do.
Well, now that you want it, I don't wanna.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's the petulant answer.
I'll have you know I have ways of getting what I want.
Shut the hell up. Stay out of the arena. Christ. Fucking with my steez over here, trying to win for us.
Oh, I assure you, it's not your steez I intend to fuck with.
No,
What?
you wrong target. Fucking spread out. Your AoEs are hitting the wrong crowd. Okay, there we go. I have to assemble my pieces into some sort of pattern or also go a little crazy. All right. I'm good to go whenever. Waylon will take his little seat at the whatever this table is. Okay. All right. I think I've got mine. Whenever you're ready. No rush.
All right. Wayland, since you are at the top, can you give me a heads or tails?
Tails. Real men of honor and valiant hearts always pick tails.
It is heads. Tears of Guard, you get to decide who goes first.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. No.
I do not remember the first turn.
So
Rule
the-
specifics.
So the first turn is there is a pre-game where everyone has three recruitment points, and you the person that goes first spends those recruitment points to place their guys in their green area. Then the person going second spends their recruitment points for their pre-game. And then first place, or first person going first, then gets a recruitment point for the first turn, and then they take their turn.
Okay.
And so there's the strategy of wanting to have that first move or wanting to be able to counter your opponent, which both are absolutely valid.
That's why I tried to go second in Triple Triad, because that's a very reactive game.
Oh, I think you're going first.
Yeah.
All right.
My turn to deploy.
Yes.
I am currently pulling up the Chocobo stuff.
Um, that's. Oh wait, shit. No, that doesn't make any sense. Hang on. I did my math bad. Yeah. Okay. All right. Your go.
Okay.
Would you like us to do the chocobo stuff during the first couple of turns?
I am fine with that.
Alrighty.
Yeah, makes no difference to me.
In that case, I will leave that part to you two. Jean, I noticed that you're also in the game section. Are you looking to grind chocobo with Abby and Coda, or?
Let me double check, but I guess I could ride with, I suppose. I was just kind of putting myself there, like, out of realization that not many people were moving anything there, Yeah, I suppose I could try to ride to level up Inception. Why not?
Alright.
Get back used to it.
Alrighty, in that case, let us do this one at a time since there are a decent amount of decisions that need to go into it. So first up, Coda, what tier of chocobo are you sending in?
My tier is tier 3.
All right, tier 3, that is going to give you a plus 20 to your modifier, just straight out.
Yep.
What is the average of your chocobo stats?
I just fed my chocobo some greens, so it is 104.
104 gives it another plus 10, so you're currently at plus 30. And which class of race are you going to be going into?
Class B.
Class, did you say D or B?
B is in bowl.
Boy, all right. With that minus 20, it is now you have a ride check of plus 10, and it is going to cost 500 gil to enter. And so switching on over so people can see, your ride check is 18. You succeed that ride check. That successful ride check means... Oh wait, that is a successful ride check by less than 40, unfortunately.
Yep.
So that is... Your chocobo gets 4 CEXP, and you make the money back of 500 gil.
Yeah.
So, you don't lose anything, you just make the experience.
Sounds good. That's what I wanted.
Hey, perfect. Next up, we have Abby.
Yeah,
Who are you entering the race with?
the only bird I have, Miss Lady Featherpot.
All right. What, she is a tier 2, correct?
I thought
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Being an
I think
excellent
she is, though.
chocobo?
Being excellent, yes.
Yeah.
Tier 1 chocobos are just 4 chocobos.
Yeah.
And colored ones are 3 and higher.
Yes. All of your yellows will be tier 2, except for the poor chocobos. So that will give you a plus 10 to your ride modifier. What is the average stat, or the average of your chocobo stats?
100.
Ooh. That will give you
They
a...
are all 100.
That will be a plus 0 to that modifier. So you're currently looking at a plus 10 total. And do you want... What class of race do you want to enter?
I don't know if I want to go for a higher tier than, like, the baby one. To remember what they all are.
You can absolutely decide to go for a higher tier. The higher the tier you go, or the higher the class, the more difficult the check will be. So if you go for a D class race, it will total your modifier to plus 20. If you go for a class C race, it will be a total plus 10. If you go for a class B race, it will be a total of minus 10. And
No, we'll go class C. We'll keep it on the slightly lower side.
Keep it
All right.
class C.
Class C for Tier 2 Chocobo is 250 gil entry fee. And give me a ride check plus 10. Looks like it was a miss by 27. Miss does not automatically mean that you don't get anything out of it. It just means you get less out of it, unless you want to re-roll that.
Like I couldn't find the chat window to get there immediately.
It seems like a lot of us are going for the 50% chance.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I did it where I did it.
Yeah!
Hey, 46 is going to be a success. So it being a Class C means you get your 250 gil back. Congratulations. And you get 4 Chocobo XP.
I don't know what the level thresholds are. All I know is that puts it up to 6.
You level to level up. You need as much XP as you get. So like 1 as you have as your current level, I think, right?
Yes.
So like 1 to 2, you need 1 XP, and then 2 to 3 is 2 XP.
I'll copy it over for you
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simple.
from our sheet.
So going from 3 to 4 means I would need 4?
3 XP.
3, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well then that means that number becomes 3. That number becomes 4.
Hey. And so I think that means you only need 1 more XP to become level 5.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Well, next up, Jean. Who do you want to enter the race with?
Within section 2, I'm gonna take it's a tier 2 chocobo with the stats average out to 79. So it's a minus 10. The
Yes.
plus 10, so no modifier.
You want to feed it greens?
I'm not not really.
You get it 1 point up. That's a modifier.
No, I need to. It's the average is the problem. I need.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah, if you're
Oh,
if
your
it's
average is
79
80.
that needs 2 points, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind really. Of the plus 10, because I'm just gonna go a D class race and be cheap and lose. That'll be fine. That with the D class race, that results in a final total modifier of plus 10. So.
Yes.
Hey,
And I
All
crit.
right.
hey, nice.
Oh, dang, yeah. That crit is nice. Let me get the information on crits.
For a
Critical
Class C,
success
that's-
on a D. You get 5 Chocobo XP and 400 gil, which will give you a net of 100.
Yeah. Getting
You
the
can
hang
spend
of
on
it.
greens.
Didn't need those greens.
I don't need greens or skills.
Mm-hmm.
Plus that pushes them up to level 5.
Hey, that is
Well, there you
breeding
go.
range.
Exactly. That's why I didn't need to buy. Wasn't thinking too much
Upwards
about.
from a motherfucker in breeding range.
Jesus. I wasn't. Yeah, that's why I didn't bother with the greens because they're basically getting retired.
Mm,
That's fair.
fair, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Velvia, are you
Hmm?
going to be ringside or
Huh?
Velvia?
I'm not playing.
I,
Yeah, but
I'm
what are you
asking, are you
doing?
ringside or what are you up to?
Oh, I'm just I don't know. I guess I'm just I guess I'm just hanging out
Spectating?
watching the game.
Yeah, you can spectate.
Who you cheering for, Velvia?
I mean, isn't it obvious?
Yeah, Waylon, right?
Yeah, Waylon, of course. No. Yeah. So I'm cheering for both of them, but you know, I have a bit of a vested interest as well.
Oh no, that's type. I got myself confused for a second because I saw on the sheet of chocobos, type at the word average is like, well, why doesn't the cell calculate the average? And that no, that's the type of chocobo.
Yep. Cinna, are you out in the void?
She would be taking some time out there initially before probably trying to make her way back, but it would not be a quick return. It would be a very like slow pace, you know. She's probably writing in her notebook as she's walking and everything.
Okay. Can you roll me an awareness check at a -10?
I absolutely can. I'm gonna re-roll that real fast.
Okay. That is a 35. Okay. You're slowly walking back. You are writing down in your notebook. You notice that the ground beneath you is a little more transparent than you ever noticed it before. Maybe it's always been like that. Maybe there's been a shift. It's hard to tell. But you can see below you there are lands that are moving, obstacles and barriers going up and down on a field. And you can see some monsters, such as bombs of various elemental types and corals, among others.
Hey, QB.
Yeah.
What are the properties of the green zone?
The green zone.
Can you attack from it, and can you be hurt in it? That's
Yeah,
really
you
the
can be
biggest-
hurt in it. You can attack from it.
Okay,
That's
so
just-
it's just a live zone. It's just that's your back line.
Yep, that's just where you can
Okay.
deploy from.
Okay, sounds good. Alrighty. Yep.
Yep.
Then okay. Get to do your thing. Bucks.
Okay. So there's monsters underneath this like glass-like surface, basically.
Kind of like a frosted glass surface, yeah.
I'm gonna kneel down and try and observe as much as what's going on down there as possible.
Okay. Yeah, you see that there are a host of monsters that you have not seen yet on your travels that look to be a little bit stronger than them. That look to be like they're preparing for something. You're also able to find yeah, you've been in large cities. You're able to see a paling with a substation that it's poking out of.
Sorry, I don't actually know what a paling is.
So just a
I'm
huge
glad I wasn't the only one.
It's a
a
funny
huge
magic
recap
barrier thing.
is
It's the
that
force fields around the cities.
yeah, so
Oh, okay.
there's the categorizations of cities versus towns. In cities, you have walls around, and there's a paling, which is like a giant obelisk structure that basically sucks up the mist from inside the city, which makes it why you can't cast magic inside of cities, and then
Okay.
puts a giant physical and magical barrier on top. So if there was ever wartime, airships can't just come over and rain fire with their paling there.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is just something that's causing a little barrier around these monsters that are down there.
Some of them are able to go in and out of this barrier that seems like it's in a testing phase.
She is going to rub her eyes just to make sure that, she's not sleeping. How far are we from Eveleb's magnificent mansion? Like, can I see the outside walls, or?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. She's going to stand up, close her book, and start making her way a little bit faster paced back to the building. And to her window to try and get back into the lounge.
All right, you're able to do so. Is there anyone in particular you want to seek out at this point in time, or do you want to hold off on that?
I'm gonna hold off for a moment, just sitting by the window.
Okay.
Wait, one thing I want to see real fast. Would changing the weather around where I was remove my ability to see them? So, like, if I tried to just make the ground like grass, would I still have seen through it?
The ground becomes as thick as grass and dirt. So you will not be able to see it if you change it to that.
All right, yeah, I would revert back to the void that she's been seeing, and yeah, I was just curious if that was something,
Okay, yeah. And also, the closer that you get to the magnificent mansion, the more solid the ground appears.
Okay, so it's more like just like a white ceramic versus the fog glass kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna get into the window and I'm gonna just sit staring into the lobby for a minute, just lost in straight thought.
All right, perfect. At this point, I'd like to return us back to the game. See if there's any banter or anything that you two would like to.
Unless Tyr is looking to start a conversation, Waylon definitely, like, he's breaking a sweat the amount of amount of focus and concentration he applies to playing this game. he is like I think I explained this last time as well, but this is definitely akin to a teenager finding StarCraft for the first time. He is obviously a little bit obsessed. But I am available for discussion if you have anything you want to split your focus into here.
Tyr probably is the type to just sit there and focus.
Okay.
Because that's very much in his personality.
There's
a conversation that could happen, but neither of them are in a position to have it.
Yeah.
Has Tyr given Waylon the scarf yet?
I assume not, because
No.
that can just feed into it.
Okay. I didn't know if either of you would be in the kind to all right, here's a little gift to put you off your game. Let's do a little talky talk while we're in this competition.
I would like to make sure everyone knows Tyr has not given Waylon that yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, I guess the only person that we don't know who's doing what that we could check on is Uru6.
Uh, hmm.
But it's not
What
your
would
turn,
Uru be doing?
obviously.
What would Uru be doing? Honestly, probably watching this competition because interested in what Waylon's doing.
The absolute fucking lock, the war of attrition right now between my character and your two characters is obscene. this is intense.
What do you mean?
This is a tug of war right now that is occurring between group thought of Waylon and Tear should be friends as the consensus of the crowd, and and Waylon pretty much only being friends with Uru.
The person that you would least likely to think.
Who generally has the lowest approval rating.
He's just a funny, different little guy.
Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I gotta stop doing that. I keep preemptively putting my crystals away before and then interrupting myself. All right. Fucking my shit up. All right. 1, 2. This is the black mage. I'm dropping on this square for the AoE.
Okay.
Rifle infantry on light chocobo. And we find ourselves in a position. Okay. Moving up to 6 on back crystal. End turn.
I'm getting better joke. Okay.
I am so tense right now.
Oh,
I'm so tense right now.
why are you so tense?
I these kinds of games get a grip on me. I accidentally left a war game on in the background, and so this entire time I've had rifle shots firing off, and I didn't even notice.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
just, like, this game is just so much more intense. You're
my
gonna sweep both of
goodness.
those, right?
Sure am.
Okay. Get out of
Gawain's
here.
pretty powerful.
Gawain is pretty powerful, yeah. Okay.
It's only 2 because I have not killed the second crystal.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Turn pass?
Yes.
Oh, that was a question. I thought you were saying like you were passing your turn already. I was like, are you sure?
No. Fuck no. Hell no.
I understood the nuances. You're fine.
Yeah. Man, before I make some of the edits I'm planning on doing, the Gawain Lancelot combo would be absolutely powerful.
Get it in now.
Gawain's a lot.
Yeah.
understanding something that I'm understanding something. Okay, interesting.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, and did you guys know that I used to play Terran in StarCraft 2? It will soon become extremely evident.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know because I never played StarCraft.
Yeah, I also genuinely don't know.
I only
That's
played-
fine. That's fine. You're better for it. Don't worry about it.
You
I
must
only
be
played-
talking additional pylons.
This joke is for my fellow losers and losers and shut-ins.
I did play Undead in Warcraft 3. But they're, from my understanding, they're more like
one each on
Zerg.
both. No, you would be incorrect and also insulting me.
Oh, I know, just by the... No, wait, no.
Oh, this user has made a little bit of a mistake, but we'll hold the L. Go on.
Mm,
Well, that's only... Actually, now I think about it, the only reason it's like that, because they have the same creep mechanic.
You know not what you speak of.
I don't. It's been ages since I've touched anything from them.
Gawain costing 3 is sickening.
No, Gwen's 4.
Oh, Gawain is 4? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
mhm.
Alright, that's not sickening then. That's normal. Yep. There it was. That was the thing I was just mentioning.
Yep.
You got exploded.
Doubling people up is a danger.
The bow archer.
I just like holding this one crystal over his head so he can only get 2 crystals.
Mm-hmm.
Funny little guy, huh?
That pass? What are you doing?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Gotcha. Okay. You grubby little measurement off my side of the damn field.
Okay.
Hate you, armchair theorists.
Fine. How about that, huh?
Alright, okay, okay. I got 2.
The range for attacks isn't diagonal anyways, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, movement is... oh, God,
Orthological.
yeah, well, range is diagonal.
Orthographical. That's the one.
Question for those that went chocobo racing. Coda, Abigail, and John. Do you two want to have a little scene after your races?
Be fine to do something. We got something. Oh, we keep hanging out. We can't get away from each other, huh?
Like,
No,
God, if we
but-
keep meeting like this, people are gonna start asking questions, and I don't know how to answer.
Yeah, no way. Waylon's already worried about us, about everybody else. And then me? With you?
Say what?
See,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
exact.
whoa,
That
whoa, whoa,
that's
whoa.
why there's proof. There's nothing to be worried
Shut
about.
up.
But he's still
Shut
gonna panic because we keep meeting around like this.
Yeah, it's just dance happenings.
Yeah, we keep.
Listen, that's
Does it?
showbiz, baby.
That's right.
You know, it can't help. It can't hurt. Can't help it that we have similar interests and keep going around. You know.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Is there friendly fire in this game?
There is?
No, that there is.
Yeah.
It's a very funny question. To
It is a funny question. It is a very silly, goofy little haha.
I told Ash last time when she asked that that might change in the future,
Word.
but in order to stress test things, yes, it is allowed right now.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, right. I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
As a note, the ruling for it is that even if the crystal is destroyed, the opponent gets the crystal, but you would still get the every turn increase.
Yes.
So it would treat it as if the opponent had broken it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'll happily let you kill your own crystal. I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna stop you.
No, this is the central obstacle of your current battle plan. I am not fucking removing it for you.
Can you really stand under your own crystals?
Uh,
Rush
Okay.
through them?
yeah. No, here it is. Oh wait, I have to do math. Wait, hang on. Okay, yeah.
Ooh, a Chocobo Archer?
I am gonna do. Wait. Don't adjust anything. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill the black mage. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of my crystals and phase.
Just hope that he's having a nice time, because
You know.
He's been, I think of everyone, has been getting to Waylon the most, but Lacey seems to be having fun with these games here. I don't get this one. That's why I'm raising with y'all.
Yeah, I mean, King's Gambit's not my game.
It's not. Why not?
I've never tried it.
When I try to read it, when I try to make sense of like all these figures and everything, and have to collect a billion things and keep a big box of figures around, it gets my head spinning. Versus like
Abby will snap her fingers and like materialize her like case right there next to her and be like, "Oh, it's really not that difficult. Here, I can explain it for you." And she'll like set all the pieces up and kind of run code it through the basics. And if Jean wants to listen,
What's your
even though
teaching
it
stat?
sounds like they're very like, "No, I don't want to touch it," so
Sean's
she doesn't want to like
listening.
over explain it. She doesn't want to be that person.
She's listening, and it's not getting. It's still just not. It's like we're just
In one
going
ear, out
right
the
through.
other?
Yeah, exactly. Just something about this one just does not seem to stick. Despite, I don't know, like the triple triad deck, just like I could put that in my pocket, that cards. It's but with these figures, it just seems more awkward to
Yeah,
set
there's
up
like
and play.
there's only 3 cards to play. It's 9 squares. It's pretty straightforward.
The strategy
But-
is pretty simple to react and take over.
So, what's your captain like?
She's pretty awesome.
Cool.
I think they just kind of have their.
First words of this entire match between them.
I think that's how we could fade out on us if you wanted to talk now.
I'm opening the floor, but I think both Waylon and myself respect the need for not being able to talk and think at the same time.
He's got to focus on the play of the game.
Gotta.
Awesome.
If I may, QB, I am curious about one thing.
Yeah.
In creating stuff in the void and changing aspects of it, am I able to change elevation?
You are not.
Okay,
Flat.
gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I think you understand what I was trying to think about doing.
Yeah, that's an excellent question. Abby, as you were showing off the pieces that you have, did you show off, the one piece?
It would be there, but she wouldn't be like that specific on like each piece, like specifically, as much as it is like here's the basics of like here's how you could read their stats, here's how you could understand how they move, and like she's not talking strategy. That's like lesson 3.
Mm.
Was that 4 on him?
Yes.
Gotta walk before you can run.
Whoa.
You fool! You've activated him.
Okay.
I activated the almonds.
I was just asking that specifically since I didn't know if that would cause any sentimental value. Seeing that.
It would certainly be handled with a bit more care. I would say as far as pieces go, like I do rightfully assume that like they have a mild amount of customizability to them, like any good like tabletop game where you can like paint your own.
Mm-hmm.
Where that one absolutely stands out, like, oh yeah, something is different and special about that one. Like someone put a lot of time on that one, so it's definitely like a good showpiece.
Think like
Ooh.
Probably has not seen a lot of table time.
Okay, that just leaves me a question then. Backstory question. Who's the better miniature painter between you and Dory? Because now I'm curious.
What's Dory's art skill?
I never made one for her, so...
Then
Roll
go on,
1d100.
motherfucker, let's roll off.
Yeah, I guess let's roll off. I'm going to do it in the mini game.
see, it's
49.
It's my character sheet. I'm floundering.
Ooh.
Listen, there's a reason that one was a gift, okay?
Yeah, and your art skill is new, right? Or have
No,
you always had it?
she's had that from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I think she's maybe started improving it recently, but
Nope, it's been
No,
like
it's
40
always
from the
been
get go, and I haven't touched
Cool.
it.
Dang, nice. Okay.
40 since like level 3. Mm-hmm.
well, I mean, these are all I like the just kind of like taking the figures and like looking at them as like oh, they're like little guys. Like I mean, the thing is like I kind of get the appeal, like physically, like these little things. You're all very nice, just like like and like you seem to take a great care of them. Like just kind of like shit turning them over, looking at all the sides, but like playing with them just does it. And then like I think incidentally just kind of is grabbing that one piece in this inspection is like no, I'm playing with them. I just don't quite get it. Just settling it down.
She would be very like she would immediately like kind of tense up when you do, because like it is a incredibly sentimental piece, and like that piece is her absolute like this is the one that sits on the shelf that is in a nice case. It looks all pretty. Does not see table often.
I think it's like the vibe isn't like malicious. It's more of the whole like just like slightly unaware, like oh this is important, but not like quite getting how.
Like oh this is a cool little plastic figurine.
Yeah.
Please be careful. I spent $200 on it.
Not like the kind of person that like oh why is this still in the packaging but like.
Listen, if you want Sean to get choked out, you would pull some shit like that.
Robbie?
Yeah, could you with the bubble?
I mean, it's not an attack; it's physical contact, right? You can punch people, right?
That's true, yeah. You can basically do any quote unquote like role play violence, so like socking someone, hucking them into the arena from the stands, and stuff
Or
like
my
that.
favorite terminal montage quote of is this the golden age of Simpsons? Because I'm about to choke a child.
Wow. Out of character question, who would win in a fight versus between Jean and Abby?
Ooh.
Does knocking John down to 1 count as winning?
Yes. For the purposes
Oh.
of this.
I would say Abby then.
I mean, I don't know. I think it'd be close.
There's
Yeah,
an easy way to find this out.
Yeah.
true.
All right. You know, a
We
little friendly,
could just throw down for no
a little
reason.
friendly sparring match later.
You can, yeah. I mean, yeah. If you both consent, you can ask everyone to take the bubbles off.
I mean, if it came to it, sure, but
I
Also,
think it really comes down to whoever gets luckiest with the dances.
I mean, I wouldn't dance. I would just go in.
That's where you made your first. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna like hint at it. No, I think we should do it.
Okay, great.
It sounds
I'm
funny.
so ready.
It sounds funny.
The dance off.
Fight.
Yes.
Shut up. We'll see you later.
Dance.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
What the hell?
I love the concept of them like starting out like they're both gonna like do dances at each other, but then just running in and just like
Oh, funny that you think Abby would run
throwing
in.
hands.
I mean, that sounds.
Oh, it's not
Okay. I keep accidentally typing job sheets as a Google search and not the Google, sheets that we always use. Our favorite one. With all the funny abilities on it.
Ah, yes. That job sheet, yes. Yeah, I don't know if Google will understand what you mean by that.
No, I think I've got it bookmarked. I've got it. I at least go there enough that it's like one of the top suggested results when I start typing that.
Oh, Lux, I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what's a strategy?
Yeah.
Lux is trying to shift the attrition.
Cruel. Love it though. Keep it up.
Trust me. If things go how I want them to go next turn, oof. Oof.
I can think of several things that will make that happen.
Was that a pass?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uther. What's this guy do? Oh, the trap guy, right.
Yes.
I do get myself confused because you got the Knights of the Round is there, but that you do use that one. The Uther is the one that I've heard elsewhere because you did just straight up use that in Warcraft also.
Oh yeah, no. All of the named pieces are from Arthurian legend.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah.
It's just that
What quantifies adjacent again? Is diagonal not adjacent?
What do you mean?
In the case of Uther, can Uther place a trap in the diagonal space?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Because it's in range like attacking is. Okay.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah, all moving is up, down,
Shit
left,
side.
right.
Shit side, not corners.
Yes.
Cardinal directions.
Yes.
Taxi cab movement.
Never eat shredded wheat.
Bad for you. Ooh, I was just realizing, yeah, we could probably have a fight happen while game's happening, and then I realized diegetically, there's currently a table in the middle of the arena, so
There sure is, yeah.
yeah.
It was just it's like at the Waffle House just off the side.
Just the two of you like concentrating on this game, and then just off to the side, massive
Violence.
explosion happens.
Yeah, just put
Screaming.
Evlueb, conjure a Waffle House for us to brawl in.
See, no matter what the combatants do, the table and Gambit participants are completely unfettered and unfazed by it. You could literally kick off the fucking table. Nothing would happen on that board. It would be clean as a whistle.
I slam someone onto the and the pieces just to admit
I
me
really
phase
need to
out
see
to not get disrupted
Jean and
in
Abby.
board state.
I really need to see Jean and Abby do a dance off to LMFAO's Party Rock.
Oh my god!
I want to see us shuffle off.
We even okay, but that means Coda has to wear the giant cardboard box on their head. Like
Wouldn't be the first time.
Listen, Abby's victory team would be sorry for Party Rockin'.
Cardboard. God, I completely forgot about that part of the LMFAO videos of just they had the guy with the cardboard box robot costume until the conversation turned to LMFAO somehow.
He was in like all of their videos.
Yeah. But I already have reason to think about them. Because, of course. Why are we? I'm just wondering why Coda. So why is Coda so interested though in us committing violence?
Coda isn't. That was me out of character. I specifically said out of character.
Oh,
That's true, they did.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
But now that the idea has been planted in my head, I want to find a way to like incorrectly follow through with it.
Yeah, Coda would cheer you both on. Yeah.
I mean, we could see if there's enough time for a fight like that in during this game, since it is down to brass track strategy between these two.
Two. Wait, no, hang on. Wait a minute. Wait. That's not how that works. Or, well, hang on. Okay. Yeah. I understand.
I think there has to be,
It is
there
non-stop.
should be
It is non-fucking stop over here. The brain does not stop. It is in a constant state of panic.
Oh, right, 2 movements. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, the right one. Quite that.
I could probably edit those so that they're not bumping up into the next thing.
Sorry, I apologize. This turn's taking a minute.
You're fine.
We're locked into a. This really is just the next 2 turns. One of us wins. I think is how this is gonna go, and it is just precarious.
Who's it gonna be now?
Damn, y'all do have like almost identical stats.
Of our max HPs, yeah.
And MP.
Yeah.
because we don't we don't put in our vitality or spirit as much because spirit I do spirit a bit more, but putting vitality for taking hits.
Yes, that's one of the things. You do need vitality to
That's
stay
not
alive.
my job. That's
Oh,
not
Our
okay.
my
blink phase
job.
is over, by the way.
Guess that's Waylon's job, yeah.
I got more HP than both of you combined.
Oh,
Literally.
You're funny.
I'll see you at level 30, big guy.
Yeah, it'll be even higher still.
And
Yeah, engineer is the only class in the game that gets dismantle.
Mm-hmm.
and more
That
MP
is
than
true.
both of you combined.
Which is crazy because I don't use any spells. Okay. Chocobo Archer on Crystal. And Rifle Infantry on Uther. There's no, the traps don't have health pools, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, just
The only
yeah,
way you
on,
can get rid of them is by stepping on them.
word, thought so. Okay, yep, just on Uther, and pass.
Just like me.
That's
Okay.
great.
Thanks, dude.
I encourage being
need-
supportive of your friends.
Where's our schedule? I need to check something. General.
I'll tell you this much. For the StarCraft fans among us, I this is so fucked up. Watching you just walk around the battlefield dropping these things, it's so funny.
I didn't do my summons. Oh, can I do my summon? I had a summon in mind.
If you undo everything, I'll let you do your recruitment phase. Yeah, that's fine. I last turn I moved a piece and then I had to back up to my recruitment phase. So that's honorable.
Okay.
I used to play Spoon Terran a lot, and that means nothing to probably most people, but it means everything to me. And this game Spoon Terran is the art of beating your opponent to death with spoons.
Yep, that's who I thought you were gonna bring out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was looking at that crystal box, and I was like, "Here we go, baby! This motherfucker's here." Big guy o'clock. All right, let's get him up.
Yep, that's 4 turn.
Makes me
Yep.
think. My dad used to play Age of Empires and just send in workers en masse as a rush strategy against AI sometimes.
It's viable once.
Oh, Wayland was on the bottom, or at the top. I mean,
Wait,
Oh,
yeah,
he's
I'm
on the top.
okay.
Hmm?
Okay,
Wayland's on top,
I
bud.
understand. I understand now. I understand.
We
what-
did confirm that Tyr was on the bottom earlier.
Yeah.
Here's the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we sure did.
How?
Okay.
I'm glad to slightly inconvenience you.
Oh yeah, this is truly a battle of inconveniences. How much damage does the trap do again?
3.
3 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
It stops you in your place.
Spending 2 on Chocobo Archer. and 1 on another rifle infantry. And I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take 3 damage, and attack the crystal.
Are they still able to attack after trappings?
It holds you in place. I didn't. Does it end that thing's turn?
Position. I haven't physically written it down, but the original idea was that holds you in place and does damage.
Okay, so it doesn't end your turn though.
Right.
Like attacking is still available with it.
Right. Attacking
Okay.
would still be available.
GG's. Waylon is gonna be like, holy shit. Wow. Good game.
Yeah, good game. And Tyr holds out a hand.
Yeah, I shake the hand. If you ever wanna do that again, let me know. As wow. All right. Oh wow. I'm hungry.
Oh, I actually have something additional for you.
Okay.
Tyr pulls out a very nice scarf that is made out of 2 different cloths. That is the colors of Waylon's flag.
Oh.
It has tier 2 magic cotton on one side and tier 3 magic linen on the other side.
Why?
Just being friendly, plus, the possibility of you going in up to the mountains, or even just winter coming.
I'm not gonna let you buy my way onto my ship, goddammit.
I just don't want onto your ship.
Well, okay. Onto my shipmate, I guess, is what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
I mean, like,
I can't.
you giving me gifts, your big friend over there, trying to convince me and all this.
Convince you of what? I don't
You seem like a nice fella. You do. But I'm pretty low on open trust pathways right now. And I have a bandana for around my neck, and so if I put a scarf around my neck too, it'd look a little silly, don't you think?
I mean, I guess, but it doesn't look like it'd be very good in extreme cold temperatures.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take the scarf for because I think Velvia would be mad if I didn't. But that's about I mean, oh god damn it! Now I look
What,
like an idiot.
what does this have to do with Velvia?
What do you mean? Wait, there's everything here. What do you and your crew and this silly little spies game going on that I don't care for.
I truly do not know what you're referring to.
Well, let me put it this way then. Maybe about damn it. Waylon is definitely looking over at the crowd. Is Velvia in the crowd right now?
I
Yeah.
am in the crowd.
Yeah, cool. Waylon looks up at Velvia for a moment, and then back down here and is like, just we got a lot on our plate, okay? I don't need Velvia being distracted right now.
Distracted with what?
I can't tell which one of us is the ignorant one here. I genuinely can't tell if there's a grander game at play here or not. I wish people around here would just speak pragmatically. It's driving me a little insane. Listen, hey, good game. Good game.
He says not speaking pragmatically.
That part of his brain has not formed yet. Yeah, no, a good game. Good game. I'm sorry if it seemed like I dislike you or anything. It's more about. It's honestly not even really about you. So, yeah. So thanks for the scarf, I guess.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that all of you were gonna be nice and warm if you decide to go up to the mountains.
Yeah, you seem like a very nice person. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I slide out of the chair. I'm gonna put my pieces in the box and then awkwardly leave the exchange.
As
We have to get mediators in here.
As Waylon is walking away from the
Translator,
table, I would like to approach him and just
Val.
say, "Hey, Waylon.
Hey, what's up?"
Not much. I just wanted to check in. You looked a little tense up there.
Oh yeah, it's a hard game.
Waylon, I think you know what I'm talking about. Are you upset with Tyr?
What? Like,
You
why is
seem
nobody saying the
frustrated.
subject matter of their sentences? Everybody keeps walking up to me and implying context. Nobody's giving me. What the fuck is going on? Are you saying, is this because of your That's it, everybody. I'm giving up the game. I'm giving up the fucking game, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm not the guy. Is this because of this whole fucking spycraft shooting game everybody's playing, this matchmaking thing going on?
I believe you and I should maybe have a discussion in your room later. There are some things that I think are important for you to know.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
I promise you'll feel better afterwards.
Okay. Yep. Okay, I'm is that it? I'm just standing here. I don't want to. Everybody's looking at me.
Before Waylon has a chance to walk away, I'm gonna give him a hug.
Okay. Thank you. I'm not.
I just felt like you needed it, is all.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go unbox that. Yeah. I'm doing okay, I guess. Just be careful. All right, whoever's next, I gotta get off the field. Let the next participant in.
All right.
Call people up and be like, oh god damn it. Whoever's next.
For the record, we can do that one-on-one now or later in the session, whatever works better time-wise.
Oh,
yeah.
We're going to be heading intermission.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So,
But yeah, that talk with Waylon can happen at any point in this session, is what I was saying.
What is the how many other people are playing King's Gambit today, by the way?
there's only 2 other people that are signed up.
Okay, perfect.
So we might have to have the last 2 games go on concurrently, because the next one is Abby versus Cinna, and then round 3 is
Senna
Abby
is not
versus-
partaking.
Oh, okay. Well then,
Is
for
all
the rest of the
doing
games.
that.
For King's Gambit, yeah.
Okay. In that case, the next game is Abby versus Tuzagard.
Oh, gee.
Nice.
Aw, jeez.
Congrats on the bye, Abby. Apparently.
Yeah.
Enter the losers bracket.
It is what it is.
We
That
can-
is a bye for Way and Abby. So, yeah.
We can set up our pieces and break.
Yes. Let us set the pieces up during break, and we'll see you all in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Steal the Skies. We got the rest of the round robin to do with the final match between Tuzagard and Abigail. The 2 of you are making your way to the table, and if there's any role playing you want to do when you reach there, take it away.
Get our way downtown, talking fast.
Eating ass.
Walk in slow.
Thank you. I think of that every time. Thank you for finally saying it.
That never means so fast.
I assume that Abby gets to the table too first.
Probably. She'd probably be like looking over her pieces, getting her stuff all set up.
Miss Ascalia.
Oh, hey, Tyr. What?
I believe I am your
Huh.
I am your opponent.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
I hope it do be. I wanted to offer a spice if you want.
Spice.
Ooh, woo.
Would you like to do a slight alternate set of rules? As I've been playing, I've come up with a little interesting nick into the usual format.
Well, if exploring game rules is as fun as exploring magic, I don't see why not.
So my thought is that we take all the pieces that we want to officially bring, and either of us can use these pieces. Which thus we can potentially deny each other pieces from simply picking the pieces the other person wants.
Certainly would bring a interesting kind of strategy to the table not seen before.
Well, the choice is completely up to you.
You know, we could give it a shot, but how about one extra twist?
Okay.
And she will take a specific piece on her side and like put it behind her crystal. Pick one unique piece that the other one cannot use.
Fan phase is fun.
It's more of a lock in,
There we
I
go.
guess.
Like a
Lock in.
commander, if you would.
Yeah.
So, other than that, what we wish to officially bring, either can use.
why not? We'll mix it up a bit.
Tyr begins storing away a few of the pieces.
All right, so this is going to be teaching a little bit about Roll20 mechanics. When you click on your token, you have seen the gear icon in the bottom left before. Click on that, and at the bottom left of the token settings that you pull up, you'll see Update Default Token, Open Character Sheet, and below that is Tint Color. And so you can either tint it white or plain, or you can tint it the bright green, depending on if you're top or bottom.
I will tint the dancer a slightly different color just to have it stick out as the uniquely chosen piece. That is certainly an interesting little twist on the field. Let's see how this works.
Indeed.
All right. In that case, Tearsagard, can you give me a heads or tails?
Well, I mean, I got a tail, so tails it is.
All right. It is tails. You get to decide who goes first.
Mrs. Scaly, I'd like to see your opening strategy.
All right, very well.
Oh no.
3 points on initial deploy.
Yep.
Pretty, like,
On the pre-game deployment, you get 3.
I see. Sorting. He'll reach over and that one. That.
I did the color for you.
I think we both did it then.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's see what you got.
During this game, Coda, where do you want to be?
Can I race again?
Yeah, I'll let those that want to grind a chocobo do another grind. All right. Grinding chocobo. Uru 6, where would you like to be?
Is there one more match of King's Gambit after this?
This is the last one.
Okay. Because if I am not mistaken, Cinna will be looking for Uru.
I'm not sure how to handle it still. I'm figuring that out.
Okay. Otherwise, that is, you went diagonal there.
Waylon
What?
definitely,
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
in a continuing display of oddity, I think Waylon will, sit next to Uru and Nemi. Like he definitely. Oh, let me move my piece. My little guy here. Hey, hey, boom guy, could you scoot over a little bit? Just like the other side of the weird ethereal lady. All right, thank you. Waylon's gonna go chill out next to Uru with some summoned street food of a kind.
The mic is definitely too close to you now, though.
Waylon is inadvertently speaking into the boom mic directly, and he's saying shit like, "I just don't fucking get it, Uru. Like nobody talks like directly anymore. What is happening? I don't get people."
Like there's like the camera operator's looking over, like there's no way to get the shot without the boom mic in it.
Yeah. Just think like the desert thing was a tragedy, but I think I'm coming around that I think it ultimately will motivate and accelerate people towards their conclusions, you know? just gonna continue saying damning stuff.
What the is he talking about?
Why are you grabbing 3 crystals?
Is it not 3 after forget?
No, it's supposed to be only 1.
At the beginning, yeah.
Grossly
Whoopsie.
misremembering. My apologies.
I think you also
My
put
fault.
yourself something that you don't quite have access to yet, but it's fine. It's fine.
Listen, I've been kind of distracted with a lot of other things.
No, it's all good.
Mine apology.
Oh, putting it up against the thing is pretty smart. I gotta start doing that. Sorry, Pokey, go on.
I was just gonna say these tabletop.
Yeah,
Every
I'll
single
play
round
by
of these
not
tabletop
summoning
game days
this
has
thing.
had at least one weird goof up that just shouldn't happen. Like how I somehow had a quantum duplicate of a card in there. I don't know how it made it in there.
It happens. Mistakes happen.
So
Coda, so it looked like both the racing and the reroll did not succeed.
no.
Boy, it sure does look like that.
Yeah. Neither of them were botches though. Which class were you?
Same as before. And then there'd be.
Okay. Same chocobo?
Yep.
All right. Luckily, you do get 2 chocobo experience, and 5 gil after spending 500. So,
Yep.
yeah.
I was praying for the crit. It didn't happen.
No, unfortunately. Although that would have been really good.
It what?
Not
Your
much
move,
going on.
Peach.
Let's hit this.
Oh, what's this for?
That's a gift.
Oh, a gift. That is a gift.
Gift
You're right.
accessory.
Oh wait, you need
You're-
to do my recruitments first. Damn.
Belvia, make sure you check the reverie chat. That's all. End transmission.
I,
It is here it is. Great. Good thing I have remembered that the number you rolled was 86.
I am now available for the thing.
Perfect. I am grabbing the accessory that was rolled from chat thanks to Pokey's Crypt.
I just wanted to finish eating before we
Oh
did.
yeah, I do not blame you.
Pokey, what are you doing during this game? What's Jean doing?
think as we just kind of chilling out with. Oh no, Coda's racing, huh?
Yeah,
guess I
Coda's
find
racing.
somewhere else to sit down. I don't know, maybe.
I
Just
mean, you
chilling
can
out. Oh,
Chocobo, huh?
what's up?
No, sorry. I was just making an offhand comment. Continue.
Yeah, QB.
Yeah, you can relax.
Yeah, I was just basically chilling out in the stands. I was gonna say by Coda, but I guess not. So I guess I don't know, closer to Grits, since that's more over my side, you know.
Okay. Can you roll me an awareness minus 10?
Okay, just not how I expect this, but okay, I can roll with it.
Yeah.
Where's that? There it is. Minus 10. Coin flip. Oh no.
All right. Luckily, you do find a leather cloak underneath your seat.
Shoot.
That is the
Shoot.
accessory you got from chat.
You're gonna need to take that over to Lost and Found.
Like, yeah, I'll go wash it. I'm just gonna take it to the laundry man or something. I don't think there is. Is there a lost and found?
No, there isn't.
Well, there you go. There we
Franklin,
go.
Sean, and Big Mondo all hanging out, and Grits, the titans of the movie industry.
I think Grits and Big Mondo would be great friends.
For almost certainly,
They would
I completely agree
I-
with you.
I would watch their like grumpy old men buddy comedy like any day.
Very Waldorf and what's his nuts?
Statler.
Statler, thank you.
The future
That's a Pokemon.
podcast. The future
No,
of radio
Stantler.
casting. Stantler. What's a leather cloak do? So I can write that down.
Let me grab that for you.
Looks badass.
Oh, for sure, but
I only
yeah.
know what the leather belt does, which is of course 4 strength 4 stam.
Leather
That's an
cloak
HD internet
is plus 10 evasion, plus 6 magic evasion.
Damn.
It's pretty dang good.
so it's the exact opposite of the elven cloak.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, wow, this looks nice. Might be cool. Look nice and then suits later. This isn't yours, is it, Mr. Ghostly Apparition of Big Mondo?
Big Mondo is cheering on the game going on down below.
He's repeating his 4 NPC animations.
Yep. Jesse Lauer. Yeah. Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
It's Big Mondo.
not. I'll get you, giant crab!
I'm like Andre the Giant, but for pigs.
No, he's like El Santo.
Oh, sorry, I'm not the wrestling guy. I'll stay in my lane.
It's alright.
Yeah, you spoon Terran.
Yeah, sorry. There's too much dynamic
Whoa.
excitement in wrestling. It just doesn't connect with me. I need long, drawn-out, methodical war. I need a mental game, not a.
Oh, so
That's wrestling.
you mean NJPW? That's Japanese wrestling.
Yeah, Japanese
Yeah.
wrestling is in fact true. I agree with that actually.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Like there was that one match where the two dudes just like stared each other down for the first 30 minutes without any contact.
Oh, that's the shit I crave.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still have that?
So, since Evelys is ready, let me grab. You two want to have a little scene?
Yes, but we should probably choose some different music for it.
Oh,
Um,
I'm about to get ambushed. I'm about to get killed.
I need to find an appropriate
2,
one.
3, 4, 5.
Time for a mutiny.
7, 8.
I knew this day would come.
It won't be a bad thing.
That's what they always say.
Truly.
I need to like remind myself what a song sounds like real quick.
That's fine.
Is it the one that goes? No.
We'll just keep the camera on the game until you're ready.
It's still. It is very. I mean, as well. It still is a funny realization about the tail.
This works. Okay. So I don't know. I guess you can role play this, but I don't know what Waylon is doing right now. But I'm going to walk up to. I don't know if our rooms are like in like a hallway type system, but
They are.
whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna walk down the hallway to his room, and then just like hard enough so that I know he can hear, but still on the lighter side, knock on his door.
Okay. Did you? I'm gonna presume you asked for a private conversation, which is how we got away from all that. Was that the intent?
Yeah. So earlier when we were talking after the game, I was like,
yes,
hey,
yes.
yeah.
Okay. Yes. I recall now. Okay. Yeah, that's fine by me. Yeah. I mean, Waylon will open the door up. Hey. Hello. You got it. You can come in if you want.
Okay. I would like to. Thank you.
Yeah.
As I step in, I'm gonna look around in wonderment at the playground that Waylon has created for himself.
It is like Mr. Magoo's Emporium, but for trash hoarders. It is there's devices and pulleys and like little trains delivering things, but they're all like the train line tracks end and the train just like falls off into a pile of trash. And like there's just like all sorts of busted shit everywhere. He's repairing 8 things at once right now and doing none of it well.
Yeah, it's Mr. Megoria. Mr. Magoo's the blind guy.
Oh, yeah, okay. That works.
This room is exactly the kind of technological marvel that I would expect from you, Waylon.
Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
So,
yeah, what's up?
So, I wanted to set some things straight, as far as, the tier situation.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna, like, kinda do, like, that, like, anime thing where, like, they do the 2 index fingers against each other, but, like, slightly bent a little. And just be like, so, the truth is, I don't fully know this feeling. Truth be told, I've never felt it before, and it's a little scary, and I don't fully understand it, but well, I didn't understand a lot of things before a year ago, and this has all been a lot of learning, but truth be told, I don't know what Coda is up to. I see him having little side chats with Tyr. I don't know what he's trying to play, and I wish I had that answer for you. He certainly seems like a nice enough. Wait, what exactly is he? I feel like you would be most qualified to know.
I think he's an actor.
Oh, right. That's what I meant. Yes. But yes. It seems that they have some kind of vested interest. I don't know if it's in me or in my knowledge.
pretty sure they're just trying to, I mean, the big guy has already stated he's trying to get as many people to his cause as he can, which I think is the gang. I don't know.
They
And
they were
you,
asking me
you know,
they were asking me what I knew about Final Fantasy 69, and
is that
while
a sex thing? What is that?
I I'm, unfortunately no. It is
Which,
from what I understand, a video game that was fairly popular. I have it on my gaming device, but I don't know a ton about it. I did not expect that our conversation would eventually lead to gang activity. That was a genuine surprise.
okay, I'm a little lost in where this is going right now, Velvia.
Sorry. Like I said, these are unusual feelings, but what I want to get at is this. And is there like a place nearby that like the two of us can like sit down, like next to each other, like a bench?
Yeah, I mean, this place. They're all over this. There's a bunch of upturned furniture and like and warehouse seating. He's got a little like living room situation off in the corner opposite the kitchen, which is on the other side near the door.
I'm gonna sit down and encourage you to sit down next to me by patting the empty space next to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Over a year ago, the only world that I knew was my hometown.
Uh-huh.
Kessercrest is a small village, one of those places where everybody else knows everyone. Life is slow and not much happens unless you make it happen. One day I decided I would stretch my wings, metaphorically speaking, of course. And Sally and I set out. We wanted to see the world and see what else was out there, have new experiences, meet new people, make new connections. And in doing so, I learned that this world is unconscionably bigger than I could have ever possibly imagined. And the reason that I learned all of that, and I'm gonna set my paw gently on top of it, assuming Waylon has a hand that's like resting at his side, I'm just gonna gently set my paw on his hand and make eye contact with him. I have you to thank for all of that, Waylon. If not for you and your ship and graciously allowing me aboard and into all of your lives, I wouldn't be here. And as scary and as uncomfortable as a lot of these situations may have been, I've learned so much more about the world and about myself and about what I want because of you. And I just want you to know that no matter who we meet, no matter what connections I form, my loyalty is and will always be forever. And one day, I will show you that you deserve that bandana that I made you.
Ow. Okay. I mean, thanks. I actually don't know what to do with all that yet, but
Here's the truth, Waylon.
thanks.
The truth is, when I saw Tyr, sure, there was a surface level attraction. I will admit that. But at the end of the day, I I still don't know him. I mean, I know he knows some magic. He's certainly very intelligent, but I would certainly like to know why he randomly collapses on the floor and has visions of hell. That's fairly concerning.
Okay.
But point is, I couldn't possibly want to randomly decide to run away with someone that I just met and I barely know. So, as much as I appreciate your concern, just don't forget that I will always be a Skyrat forever.
So what are you planning on doing here with this situation?
Doing in what situation?
With this guy, right? Like, where does this go?
I mean, am I interested in getting to know him? Sure, of course. But over time, um, through, uh, you know, letters and, hypothetically, deciding to meet at a place and over food and maybe, talking about some things. But the point is, it will happen over time. It will not be a random kidnapping. I'm not going anywhere.
You guys not remember what happened the last time we tried to buddy up with one of these boats? You know, we
I mean,
we lost everything. I mean, not all at once, but it. You know, we could have definitely died immediately to that judge.
that
And
is true.
and I don't trust them. I don't trust any of them. I barely trust like two of them. I don't think they have our best interests at heart. I think I I don't think they give a shit about us. You know? And I gotta. The only job I have is to keep you guys safe. That's it. That's the only job I have. You guys handle your own things. You guys, handle so many things on your ship. And my job, other than making sure that my colossal death trap of a ship doesn't fall apart, is to make sure that you guys are safe. I cannot put myself out there to trust these people, and I can't approve, I guess, of this of this whatever that is, whatever the hell this is. Like
I don't
I don't know
have.
if we could do it again. I think that if something goes wrong like it did last time, we don't have the chances that Ivolub is gonna teleport us away from it is pretty small, if non-existent. I don't even know if he's gonna take us back at ever.
I mean, I do completely understand where the fears come from, and I will admit I have my doubts too. I mean, I want to say weeks ago, but what is time here? I was
Been weeks for you.
comfortably sitting in the couch on your airship. But honestly, the fact that all four of us are somehow still alive after everything that we've been through, Evlueb or not, I think that speaks to how admirably that you've kept us safe this whole time. And
I failed you guys. I made a bad call. I should have had it. I know she could have pulled that maneuver off, but something happened. Something I didn't predict. Something I didn't account for. And it's my fault. There's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. It's my fault we're here in this situation. I'm done taking unnecessary risks. You all have all agreed to something that is so out of our scope and our abilities already, and we're just trying to scrape it on by until we can come up with some kind of plan that gives us a chance in hell at beating one of the world's largest militaries at their own game. You know, I
understand that there's a lot at stake, not only for you, but for all of us. And I can't promise that everything will be okay or that I know all the answers, but I feel like I can at least see the good in people. After all, it's why I'm still here. And I mean, I understand that you have a job to do, and I respect that. And I don't expect you to trust everyone that we meet, and I especially don't expect you to trust you. But if you, at the very least, try to trust me, Waylon.
can't
I
lose
would
you.
never put you in danger.
I can't lose you.
You're not going to, Waylon. I promise. I'm now gently squeezing Waylon's hand with my paw.
Do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm still watching your back. And I'm sure as fuck watching them.
I
Just
understand, and
just be careful. Please.
I wouldn't expect
Just-
otherwise.
If you're gonna leave, give me a heads up.
I'm not going to leave.
I
Waylon.
know. If.
There's not even an if. Like I said, I'm a Skyrock forever. And one tiny little crush is not going to change that.
You wanna see something I'm working on?
Sure.
I need a tailor, and I think it. You might be. Waylon is going to go grab a couple of his journals and spread them out and like stack them on the thing, kind of like sweep through some pages to try and find what he was doing. If Velvia is looking particularly well, she can see that most of these pages are filled with writing practice, and it's an interesting timeline to look at and see the physical improvement over time of him trying to grasp writing properly. But it's still pretty bad. A lot of misspellings mostly. He eventually gets to a page and he flips it over and he sets it down. And on that page is a series of drawings for what looks like outfits, like an outfit. Like he has been very arithmetically designing both for practicality and what is obvious, there's a little bit of like teenage rebellion style coming out in the designs, as well as he is showing her this like it's a complete and total shift in his it is him trying to redesign his own image. It's there are little schematics and like all sorts of diagrams pointing at things and purposes and like explanations for why like his collar is as tall as it is and things like that nature. And Waylon kind of like shifts a little bit, uncomfortably, before like continuing. He's like, I need people to take me seriously. I'm I'm gonna be 18 soon, and I gotta start. His shorts are noticeably like not fitting anymore in length. They're like a little uncomfortably like high around his thighs. And his shirt is a little too tight now at this stage, and he's been just like like patching it to make it a little easier to wear. He's like, I'm working. I got a lot of things I'm doing right now. I'm trying to prepare for when we eventually leave here. And if you could work on some of these designs for me, I'll be really thankful.
As I scan the pages and begin to understand, like I see the progression of like the writing and all of that, and as I begin to understand what I'm looking at, you start to like, because at first I'm very much studying. I have more of a pragmatic look on my face, but then I start to smile a little bit more as I understand, and as I look back up at Waylon, there's a little bit of a glint in both of my eyes, and I just say, would you like me to make these designs for you?
I would really appreciate it if you could.
I would be honored to make these for you. Did you design these yourself?
Hey Velvia,
Yeah.
when I'm saying I'm trying to get people to take me seriously, that also includes you. I know you come from a good place, but I don't need I care about you, but and you are the closest thing I have to a mom, I guess. That's weird to say out loud, but I'm an adult now.
Yeah, yes, of course.
I just anyways, yeah, no, I did make these. Yeah, I was looking at some references for some old pirates, legendary pirates over the years, and sort of their commonalities, and I was trying to draw some similarities, so if my reputation is gonna grow like I need it to, so we can do this, that it did everything I needed to be. I did make these.
I would absolutely love to. And for the record, I do apologize if my previous question seemed condescending.
It's okay. I know you. I know.
I
You're
just
coming from
merely
a place of good.
I did not want to make any incorrect assumptions, is all.
Yeah, it's okay. I get it. That's why I got out of these damn cargo shorts.
And
They're writing up in
record-
all the wrong places.
For the record, I have very much respected you ever since the day I met you.
Oh.
Even if I may not always be perfect in showing you. And I know that I have occasionally given you a hard time before. I hope you know it's all in good fun.
I never thought. I've never thought anything ill about you or any of your intentions. Besides, who wouldn't respect the would-be pirate king of Satyr Island, huh? Okay. Yeah. Fuck! I gotta go talk to the stupid fucking... Alright, I'm going back out there. You're welcome to stay or leave, whatever you want. I gotta go resolve something.
Of course. I can head out too, but would you trust me with this book for the time being? At least long
Oh.
enough for me to make the designs?
No, yeah, I've got so many journals. This is the fourth one I've gone through. Feel free. I'm on book 6 right now. It's getting a little ridiculous.
Okay. I will gently and very safely tuck the journal into a pocket inside of my robe.
Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Oh wow.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey, Waylon.
Yeah, what's up?
And I'm gonna hug you one more time and just say, thank you for being willing to talk.
Yeah.
I really think I needed this.
You surprised me in a way that strikes fear into my heart. But I'm glad you're on my side.
Well, I thank you, I suppose.
Yep, that's a compliment.
All right. Well, farewell then.
Okay, yeah, bye. Love you, bye. Fucking like out the door and down the hall.
Perfect.
Yeah, that thing where you storm out of your room and forget that it's your room, so you don't have a place to go.
Fuck.
Now he's just got to hang in the common area and like look real cool.
Where the hell does Uru live? Just jimmying doors along the hallway and shit. No, I'm heading back out to the main arena. And I got nothing I'm gonna push right now. So I rescind I give up my time, Your Honor.
All right, let us go back to the game. It looks
Some
like
stuff
the game
happened.
might have concluded.
Yeah.
And some roleplay might have happened. It's fine.
Yeah,
Oh.
just read.
Quiet roleplay.
Oh, I see.
Would you like to have the roleplay on camera, or?
That is completely up to you.
I mean,
It is.
Hey, Lux,
It
wanna
is
read
in
a
the chat
script?
box.
You want to read a script?
It is.
You got a fucking script.
You
Here's
can,
reading a script. Mark it down.
you can
It did
read it as a
manage
script,
to-
or you could like paraphrase it, or make any edits that you want to. Now that you have a second chance, or
That is fun, and people could see it happening in the chat box on the side, Roll20, or sorry, like on the stream at the same time. It's interesting.
oh, I had the other campaign open.
Oh,
people
So this is
did
the
not
first
do
half.
that.
It's fine.
Oh, you've
Yeah.
done
Well,
it now.
there you go. Well, there you go. Now we kind of have to, don't we?
Yeah,
No, I guess we have to.
kinda
Well,
have
in
to.
that case, like,
Wait.
sometimes
Actually speak. Move, and done.
you know what? I was gonna rewind like to the turn before this, where once Abby has pieced together what has happened, she does the poker stand where it's like, all right, I'm about to be removed from the table. Like, all right, time to stand up. I know I'm about to leave. Cause no, it was very, very well played.
Indeed.
So you really had me on the back foot there. Push the rifle in before I could.
Of course. I mean, Eldevir was very clutch in that entire scenario.
I mean, yeah, moving twice in a turn and being able to attack, crazy.
Indeed. It's so much a pleasure to go up against you, Mrs. Scalia. I'm glad you could entertain my intriguing gameplay adjustment.
Well, I would have to admit, Professor, that I never thought a new pair of eyes and ideas at the table would even have me getting schooled at what I thought was my own game. Did really well. I might have to bring this back to Muscadet later. Which will reach over and offer a hand.
Tyr happily accepts and gives a firm shake. Yes, it would be very interesting for it to expound upon just one person's crazy thought process. But, Mrs. Scalia, it would be an honor if I could give you one of the two pieces that did me very well in this game, either Gawain or Eldebir. And I would want to give that as a token of our friendship and recent study partnership.
Are you sure? They're kind of expensive pieces. And not every shop has them. Like, I don't know if I could accept. You've already done so much for us. So much for myself. I mean, there was the lesson in the library. You taught me about all the magic. The scarf for the trip that we hopefully take. I mean, I was kind of just drifting along on my own, just living life. But now that I have a chance to kind of explore where I came from, like, I don't know if I would have had that without you. Can't ask for more.
I mean, being able to teach others is such a great honor in of itself. I wouldn't consider that. In regards to the scarf, I've already have you potentially helping me with the book. So, I mean, that seems like an even trade for me, in my opinion. And you know, as every professor wants for their pupil, they want them to run further and faster and accomplish more and get further our own legacy through their pupil. And I mean, just knowing that you've already got yourself a plan, that's already far beyond what I could ask for.
I mean, you could. I guess you could call it square if you want, but like, I mean, the book delivery is just a minor favor. Like, I could never repay you that much. But if you really insist, I mean, I can't deny you.
I mean, if you go out and teach other people, continue forward what I've already taught you, train yourself even further to get even more powerful, I mean, that's already paid for itself in regards to teaching.
Well, you did say that power isn't exactly a quantifiable measure, and you know, maybe I could go out there and discover some more.
I have
Plus,
full
come to
faith in
think
you.
of it, come to think of it, there's I don't know if I mentioned it, but some other stuff that we found when I found this book. think Waylon might even benefit with some of it too. Maybe find out some of the history of his lost family that we've kind of discovered.
Interesting. You think it's that book is so directly connected to the two of you?
Let's just say we came across a piece of wall art decoration. I think it was a mural. But between that and some other documents we found, there were some things that we discovered that had an eerily similar connection to both our ancestry. So it's very intriguing to say the least. So getting more details on this book will be eye-opening for many individuals, I think.
I mean, I only know vaguely of religions around here, but it does seem like it's important in that regards too.
Guess that just means I have a little bit more studying and homework to do then, huh, Teach? So kind of throw a little wink.
In regards to any of the faith stuff that you find out in regards to that book, would you mind to forward some of the findings for me?
I guess I could always do my best, depending on where our travels take us. I can never guarantee it to be an expedited process, but it would be attempted for sure.
I mean, even just a letter would be wonderful.
Well, if that is the case, how would I best deliver the mail to you? Thinking back, I don't know if Abby has any proper contact numbers for Boat One.
So I'm going with the assumption that Boat One, every single person on Boat One has a nice stack of Coda's calling cards.
That's a good assumption.
I've already given one to Abby, but feel free, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't remember, I'm sorry.
Tyr will pull out one of Coda's calling cards. This is direct number to our airship itself, so you will get anyone from our boat. And either we can meet afterwards, or you can just relay it to that if you prefer. I'm not particularly picky.
I mean, definitely sounds like it would work, and given our recent running around wheeling and dealing with the hunting guild, as she kind of like points over her shoulder to the reality camera that's like probably off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
I can always forward a message through the guild as well, right?
I mean, it's pretty easy to also get a contact with us that way, because the Adecessor Hunters Guild actually is co-run by Nimi's moms. So that would be a very easy way to get in contact with us as well.
I'll definitely have to keep that in mind, and I would say the moment that we find something out, you'd be one of the first parties to know.
I appreciate it. He holds out the bit of your piece. This is my payment for getting that information.
As much as I feel like I don't deserve it too early, thank you, and she will graciously accept it.
Just you hearing me out on all of the teaching has already been way more than enough to earn it.
Please, sir, you flatter me.
Too much earnesty in this damn arena.
We need to start killing some people.
Well, do
Uh-oh.
you have more to
No.
the scene that you want?
Yes, I'm good.
I like it.
Okay. In that case, you see to your right, towards the center of the arena, the ground is forming into the tiered platforms that you have seen twice before, and Waylon coming down from the south end. And you see that it is 4 sections of the podium, which are listed as 1, 2, 2, and 2.
What the hell?
I got the victory music. I'm getting that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing the put on the 50cc Grand Prix music, the trophy. Shit, what is it called? Princess Peach's Castle trophy music? I don't know what to call.
It's
It's the victory theme by Krill. There we go.
By the Krill Factor.
Yes. Everard will appear in the center area like he always does during these ceremonies and will announce, "Good games, everybody. Good King's Gambit. You all did absolutely fantastic. Good job playing. One of the participants is a little busy contemplating life and the existence of the universes. So they will not be available to physically be here or receive the physical reward, but I want to provide a acknowledgement to the hard-fought struggle that the hard-fought victory that they had, or she had. But yeah, in second place we have Abigail Escalia, we have Senna, and we have Tearsguard Erikit. Which means first place is Waylon Hart.
Oh shit, for real?
Yes.
No, sorry, I wasn't. Keep doing your thing. Sorry. I guess Waylon
Good job,
clambers up it. Like climbs up the side of this thing. Like, oh my god.
Would you like Abby to help you? Give you a little.
Oh,
boost?
it's fine. I got it. It's fine.
The victory prize for getting in first, second, and third are 3 pieces that you will get to decide which piece you want in descending order. So first place, you will get first pick of these 3 King's Gambit pieces. We have K, which is a standard infantry piece. We have Guinevere, which is a support piece. And we have Galahad, a cavalry piece.
Okay, so Kay and Galahad are just like what? Good stats?
Yes, good stats.
Good stats. Okay.
No abilities to them.
Right.
Good
Okay.
stats for the cost.
And wow. Man, Guinevere is pretty tight. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The difference
Expensive.
between Morgan and Guinevere is that Morgan, you can choose any piece within Morgan's range, even if it's an enemy's piece. But Guinevere, you can choose any of your piece anywhere on the field.
Oh yeah, man. Put that shit in my hand. I'll take Guinevere, please. I'll never use them probably with 6 cost, but I'll take it.
All right. Next up, it is up to Tearsguard and Abigail to decide which ones you want between the last 2.
The third, second place.
Well, to be fair, you did beat my ass fair and square, Professor. I would give the first choice to you.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
I will take the cavalry. Galahad, I believe.
All right. Galahad to Tearsagard and Kay to Abby. I am also handing you the tokens so that you can, so that you have the ability to upload and use them at your leisure, whenever Discord will let me. And now that that tournament and the game is done, we have 30 minutes to either relax and call it good or do one last roleplay, or there is a little fight that
Fight, fight!
Oh.
I think when it's announced that the winners are going to be presented, Coda's on their way back from the racetrack and is just kind of muttering to themselves like, blasted birds. That dude in lane 3 cheated, and they're just like mumbling to themselves. And then they see Tyr get the award, and they're like angrily clapping.
when you clap, is it like clang 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 clang, like, or is it like just out of curiosity?
I don't know.
I don't like where this line of questioning's going.
Okay.
I love the
It's a
answer.
QB question.
I love the answer.
I mean, how padded are your hands, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he just happens to wear gloves.
You know what?
Listen, I'm not on the agenda.
Like,
Waylon's already figured this little mystery
knuckles.
out. It's fine. I'm just
I'd
curious.
say it's
that's
loud
all.
clanging.
You know, sound like a dude in a big armor. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are there any last role plays, or do you want to see Abby and Jean duke it out?
Well, seeing as how Abby
Oh,
was
God.
in the chocobo area earlier, if she hears Coda like grumbling, tough luck with the birds.
Oh, yeah. It's not.
I know that too well.
It's absolutely not when the sun sets on Evil East for the final time. The only light that will remain is our love's fault. Because they're an awesome chocobo and they are a winning chocobo, but like sometimes there is just a bullshit track. And yeah, that's what happened to me.
Damn, that's unfortunate because the one I caught of you earlier, you were looking pretty on fire.
Yeah. Pretty
But you know,
solid,
I guess you win some, you lose some, right?
right? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you do lose some occasionally. I gotta remember that. Sometimes, you know, I'm a pretty lucky guy, I guess.
With a bird name like that, quite unforgettable, I would say.
What exactly is the fight here?
See, the problem is like out of character. I was just curious, but I for the life of me can't think of a single in-character reason. It's the problem.
That is my
Uh,
also problem of it would be a very funny thing to see. However,
I can't think
I
of a
have no
single reason why we want
reasoning
to
to have it
actually
happen.
come to blows. Is the problem? Yeah.
Oh, I had Sandler Slam queued up and everything.
Oh.
Y'all can spar. We're on the same
got
boat. We
Yeah.
need to get better.
I got you. Mr. Scalia.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's.
Why don't you put some of the moves that we practiced together into play and
Not the right music.
test it out with somebody?
Wait,
This is
Somebody that you would
wonderful
consider your
music.
equal.
this is
Well,
not
that
what
is
I
a
wanted.
weird proposition.
What's up?
Are
What's
you
going on?
suggesting a
Hello?
s- Are you suggesting a sparring match?
I mean, you can spar with me if you want, but
I mean, I don't mind to going, you know, but I don't know what to say. Is this about what's wrong? Is this about triple triad? Is this
Hang on.
what's going on?
Are people about to start killing each other? What the fuck is happening? Why'd the music change into the? I'm getting a weird sudden feeling like
sorry.
someone's gonna go to war. What's happening?
Yeah, we were still in confrontation phase. We didn't actually start the battle yet. That's why I had that queued up.
My bad. I didn't realize that you had done a thing. I'm sorry.
Well, is there something wrong? What's up? You seem. It seems like It seems like everything's getting psyched up for this, and I don't know why. Are you down? I don't know.
I don't know. Tyr suggested it.
Are you? Are we? What? Are
Are we having like a dance off? What? Why did they just suddenly throw this on us?
I mean, I'll compete however you want. However, whatever's up, I'm always down to prove myself. So, what were you talking about with Abby, though?
I had teach her a few days ago some additional time magic and some applications thereof.
I am interested. I'm not interested to see it, even if this is how, I suppose.
Uru's going to shout out from the side, "Shut up and fight already!"
Too much power.
Truly too much power.
Evlerb is going to appear. Due to consent to a fight? A competition amongst equals?
Wait, we could do that?
Sure.
Do you
Why
want to do
not?
it, Waylon? We can do it.
No. We let them do their thing first. I'll take you on, big guy.
Yeah,
Let
let's
me
do it.
let's let them do their thing first.
All right. Yeah, get back to the fight. Do it.
But kill somebody!
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that John and Abby? Don't kill each other! Oh my god!
I have a yes from Jean. What about you, Abby?
Abby will kind of stretch and kind of get a little bit limber, maybe kind of get a little pop out of her neck and say, "Oh, John, I guess we're gonna do one more show, ain't we?"
Oh my god.
All right, if that's what they want, if that's what the crowd wants, why not? We'll give them a quick little show. Why not?
Evlerb's gonna
This is going to
snap
be the
his
sexiest battle ever.
Evlerb's
Abby
gonna
will-
snap his fingers, and the bubble around the two of you dissipate. You may remain within the lighted circle at any position you so desire. And roll initiatives. John, you already did, but Alright.
I need to be in this.
I don't get why this is that exciting of a show. I suppose we can make it a show, though.
I'm confident you two will find a way to make it a good show.
Well,
Alright.
thing is, I could just win. Thing is that I could just win is the problem, but that's not exciting. Where's the drama? Where's the thrill?
We gotta work these things out. You gotta start killing some people so we can start getting better. Gotta expose the holes in the armor.
The Wayland therapy.
You know what?
The only point of matters is the last one. Go, 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 go.
Hey, so if I do a charging move and it comes off on their turn, does it go up? Do I go first or them?
God. Usually when it's like monsters, it would be the players that go first. I would say it would be whoever is acting next, and then the charge move goes off.
So it wouldn't be instant victory. That's fine. Then that's fine. That's cool. It works out in our favor for something to go off. And I'll perform. Let's do so then. Fine, let's start it as it is. Yep, 1 to 5. That's a success. Cool. I get to choose something. Let's do. You know what? I know how we can make assure this. Keep up. Let's see how well you're keeping up with your studies. Oh no! Temptation Tango confuses on turn 1.
Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch.
Yep. So roll.
Are you immune to confusion?
I am not.
All right.
My specific immunities are mobilize, blind, sleep, and disable.
All right. Roll me a d8 then.
What does 8 get?
Uh,
Actually, don't know much about confusion.
8 is use your strongest ability or one randomly determined spell from the highest available level, targeting one random opponent.
There you go.
Literally,
Strongest ability, I think, would just then be a.
well, would it be a spell or?
It would be a weapon attack
Oh.
because I do not have any attack magics.
What about?
Oh wait, no,
Dancer
wait,
two?
no, but wait, yeah, it has to be an ability. So
Yeah.
I guess you dance back or cast a spell. That's something.
Confuse each other. Confuse each other.
Well, if it had to be at the highest level, I wouldn't. Confuse wouldn't be in the. Wouldn't be in the mix. Hang on, let me look at magic here, cause. But it has to be on an enemy. I can't like use a buff.
Correct. You use the strongest spell or ability on an enemy.
All right, well that does simplify it. Rank 2 dancing, I guess.
3.
Misdirecting bot.
Cool. This is getting complicated immediately.
Oh, you two are really dancing together now.
Well, there's a twist.
All right.
Oh
Can't
my
quite-
goodness.
Oh.
knew this would be
As Jean taunts Abby, she kind of dodges in and like kind of gets behind you, like backs first together, like, all right, well then, try to keep up. And then at the top of the next turn, I believe I would have to see if I could re-up that because
Yes.
that is specifically at a certain time.
Oh,
Yes.
then it's just like in the the confusion.
Actually, I'm gonna put myself right next to you, even though we technically share this. I need to click you. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely keeping up the dance.
Double check something real quick here. Nope. I can't. All right, that's fine. That's fine. All right, so then I think
So how would that work? Because
I think between the twist, I've got an idea, like between the twisting of trying to get a good bead on you, like keep your both like staying, can't quite both like moving around. It's hard to keep track, But I think solve this like basically end like twist, like you end up like above and me below, and with that. And I'd be always doing like a group casting of water to not avoid trying to hit myself with it, with the idea that like it splashes down above us, because if I remember, because the misdirecting mask makes it so that single target abilities
and you
or
physical
attacks.
melee and ranged attacks that target the dancer.
Oh
Well, unless
wait,
you have a way to make it an AOE.
oh wait,
on a
wait,
point.
Oh wait, physical melee and ranged? Oh, physical melee. Oh, then I don't need to even do that. I can just use magic. I can just straight up use magic. I don't even need to be fancy about it.
Well, is magic considered ranged, or does it differentiate physical range and magical range? I guess is the
There is a
question
difference
for...
between physical range and magic, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's basically, you know, using them as a human shield for physical attacks. It's right. Is
Yep.
the implementation. So instead of doing what I was planning to do, I guess all I could do is basically try to like splash water wildly around to, you know, keep up, you know, try to catch you in your movements. Which yeah, that's a hit for 68.
All right.
This is thrilling. You pick up tricks.
Oh, I'm...
Magic doesn't break confusion, right?
No, I don't believe it
Correct.
does.
Magic does not break
And
confusion.
And you did choose to keep the mask, so I can't even break it if I wanted to.
Yep.
Well, what does 5 on confusion get me?
Okay. 5 on confusion. 2,
Mhm.
3, 4. Attack random opponent.
So throw those boomerangs while we're stuck point blank.
I mean, they're boomerangs, so you can throw them like around Jean's head and they come back.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm throwing them in like the most expert arced circle around here.
like a wide arc, and then like just swinging me into it. You know.
Yep.
Now, I do want to
Alright.
clarify, because I don't know if I've done it too often, because I have thrown weapons and 2 weapons.
Use the
I can
lower
throw 2
one.
boomerangs at once, correct?
You
Yep.
can throw 2 boomerangs at once, yes. Because they are one-handed weapons.
But I cannot throw the same one twice, correct?
Correct.
Right.
It does have
Alright,
to be
well-
2 different boomerangs.
Ben a second says you had a fight, actually, huh?
First one up is the tier 3. Are you immobilized proof?
Yes.
Okay. That's still 61 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And the second one...
That's it did 21 damage. Yep.
Yep.
You are not poisoned.
Also, you got sensor. Ooh.
I mean, I do have
Ooh.
sensor, but it's not like I can't be like, "Hey, Pokey, what's your shit?"
It's not like I have elemental weak. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Uh-oh. I think I am poisoned, actually, aren't I?
Why?
Don't I have... Hang on. Yeah, background. Vulnerability toxin. I don't remember the exact... how that... it changes the modifier, though. Is it doubles the chance of success? Or just pushes it to 60?
Touch effects will be 60%, strike effects will be 90%.
Okay, so it isn't effective, but it's closer.
It's much closer, yeah.
I mean, do you want to make it even spicier?
How so? Oh?
Ooh.
Whoa,
That is a
whoa.
31. You are
Oh.
effectively poisoned. So take 8 points of
Oh.
damage.
Okay.
And Abby, roll to sustain if you so desire.
Oh, bogger. That is, in fact, happening right now, isn't it?
Yep. I will point
it's-
out you
it's
cannot do
happening-
any other dance while you are masquerading.
I know.
Yep. Okay.
Velvia is beginning to become slightly concerned at how low the health is getting.
Anxiety attack.
My other
and the status
panic.
effect.
Hey, fine. We will perform again. Rank 1 perform succeeds.
All right.
All right, darkness. You are blind.
Oh no.
Am I?
Are you? Are you?
I'm blind proof.
Ah!
Oh.
Perfect.
I said that earlier.
I was not. I wasn't. I didn't. I failed to pay attention.
Oh.
Which is, I think it's fair
Oh.
enough that I failed. That it's failed.
Yeah. All right, Abby, it's your turn. Roll me a confusion.
Another one.
6.
What is 6?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack random ally. Randomly determined ally using whatever weapon they currently have equipped. Roll to hit. So
That. Just
So what happens in the case where my ally is my current target?
it would be
And therefore
attacking
not an
yourself.
ally.
However, you are using them as a shield, so you do get to attack them again while trying to attack yourself.
Oh my god, wait, you're right.
Oh my god.
Masquerade, baby.
Oh, this single-handed. Oh my god, this skill has single-handedly saved my ass.
Yep.
All
it
right.
Sure has.
What
Yep,
goes
that's
around comes
Gee,
around.
Minus 71, and then just before the second one hits,
That's
I
only
just
51. That's only 57.
oh,
That's only
57.
57.
That's the attack roll.
So
I
hang
messed
on,
up.
hang on. This is the one that matters. 57.
Yeah,
79, yeah.
Yep.
there we go. It hits just I yield. Good job. Good job.
Yeah.
It just. Oh god.
And she kind of shakes her head up, like kind of shakes her head and goes,
immediately start.
"Oh shit, did I win?" And like she'll reach her hand down to like pick Sean up.
Immediately
Get
shaking
Get up!
I hate this.
I
Rats rule the
I
world!
Great job.
am group casting Cura on them.
Good call. Yeah. Evlurb is going to cure your poison right before you pass out.
Oh, thank you.
That was Tyr that casted that.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm currently in a place where he can see me, but once I notice that you've done that, I'm going to yell "Thank you" in your direction.
I'm just kind of like, hey, good. Well, that was thrilling. It was exciting. I'm not sure why everyone wanted that, but they're just gonna give me a big hug. Great job.
Oh, I'm itching. Now I want.
Oh,
Even
great
without
fight.
having senses, your instincts are keen. It seems.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like I've been in my share of fights. I don't think I've ever seen anything as compelling as that.
That's
you,
very flashy.
Have you guys ever considered joining the
Hey!
learning to wrestle?
Hey! Oh, okay. Never mind. Sorry.
Waylon,
Whoa, wait!
Sorry. No, it's
Calm
fine.
down,
It's
buddy.
fine. No,
Calm
keep
down.
going. I'm sorry.
hair trigger.
Look, we'll take in an IWL show one day. And
Oh wow. No, yeah, dancing,
You know,
wrestling. You could probably. Oh my god.
High flying.
Yeah, you could like do some. I don't even. I don't even know.
I've never
people would
considered
pay
it.
to see that fight, is what I'm saying.
Okay, pay up.
It's definitely not something I've thought
Kidding.
of before, but
It's
you
like-
know.
Like it half reaching hand, and I'm like, okay, pay up, and then just pulling it back and be like,
Coda's just gonna tap the side of their head and just go revenue streams. Just remember.
yeah.
Abby just kind of like playfully pushes you over, like, stop it!
Okay. Well,
Freeze frame credits roll. We've done it, gang. Everywhere you look, everywhere.
Coda's gonna help him out of the ring or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Great. I just kind of make my way back out, waving everybody.
Well, that was certainly something.
Yeah. No, that
I'm gonna-
went pretty good. Actually.
Got to give the people what they want.
But why are we clapping when we say these things?
Emphasis.
Oh,
I
okay,
hope
I guess
you
that
two
makes
are
sense.
unhurt.
Oh, I'm fine. It wasn't. We weren't going for anything, you know. Hey,
And
Tears of Guard made us fresh as a dip flour afterwards. It's all right.
Yes, thank you so much for that. And I do certainly hope that whatever needed to be worked out has been worked out.
I didn't have any real problem. It just kind of just got egged on by, it seems, general weird vibes from everybody else, it feels like.
I
Well,
mean,
you know,
truth be told, it was a hell of a show.
Yes,
a
oh,
little sparring match
absolutely.
never hurt nobody. Staying limber for what may come ahead. Not an entirely bad idea.
All right, now who's next?
We've got some good ideas of what to do
Think
for
we're-
next time.
I'm looking at the director, and he's saying we're about at the end of our time block.
You sure are.
Yeah, I figured if you wanted to fade down on Coda saying who's next, that would have been a
Yeah,
button.
we're
Would
definitely
otherwise
going to fade out
Absolutely jumped at that, but yeah.
on Coda saying that because that will be it for tonight on Steal the Skies.